welcome to a very muggy English day. I thought I got a new camera. This is the A7C, and this vlog is essentially a mini vlog to test out its capabilities, see what it can do, see what I can do, and generally just see how good it is. I mean, it's quite the chunk of change, so hoping that it's doing good right now. I've got it set to 4K 30 frames a second, which basically means all of my storage is being gobbled up. Now I'm slipping because the ground is extremely muddy. You know, just a bit muddy. You can see my slipping footprints. I thought I'd go around this way to not disturb people. But hey, here we are. So, mini vlog, see what we can do. And I can talk more about why I love this camera so far. So the lens I currently have on this is the Tamron 17-28, which got recommended by literally everyone who does vlogs. Literally everyone who does vlogs was like, get the 17-28 so you can get literally about an inch away from the camera and be this close. I'm about an inch away. And this is about a foot away from my face, so I guess you can hold it close with comfort. I do wish, however, I had more zoom. I did kind of get it out of the box and go, oh, this might be a bit wide. And I didn't think I'd say that because because basically I went through a bunch of cameras. So I went through the ZV-1, which I thought, hey, brilliant, it's small, it's compact. However, it was a bit too cropped, and that was a deal breaker. Everything else was on point, but it was a deal breaker because of the crop, unfortunately. Then I looked at the EV10, which had horrendous rolling shutter, in my eyes, I guess. Maybe the videos exaggerated it. And you might be wondering, Luke, you've somehow gone from like £700 to suddenly going to like 2,000. What are you doing? You on some weird energy, are you? But let me tell you why. When we get to the next area. The next location. Okay, it is the right mode, it switches itself to movie mode, it's fine. I'm at 28, that's why. Okay, so why not the ZV-1 and why this? Well, I use cameras a lot, even if not a lot of people see the videos. I do a lot of like vlogging and stuff for myself, and I want the best quality possible, and I couldn't decide on one, so I went with the A7C, as it seemed to be kind of, it got to the point where I was just like, I wouldn't be happy with anything less, so I went for it. Now what I'm currently shooting in is a custom picture profile, and I can switch it now to put the standard picture profile on. So if you give me a second, I'll put that on. So this is 24 frames a second at 4K with the standard picture profile. So if you like, let's go with this. I haven't really experimented with the one that I set up, I just set it up and now we're doing the vlog. So hopefully it looks good. But who knows, maybe you'll find this one looks better. Who knows? It's all down to you in the end, all down to you. I just realised I've gotten rid of all the vegetation down there. That's such a shame. Like, it used to be really pretty, although that actually used to be really, really vegetated to the point where you could only just fit down there. In fact, I'm sure we explored down there, but first this area. This is like one of the most pretty areas, and again, they've cut everything. Okay, it's very muddy, very costly camera. Let's just do this way, and maybe we'll go to 28mm, just so you can see it a bit better. Hopefully that was in shot and in frame, of course. But yeah, I've enjoyed this camera quite a bit, even though I only got it yesterday. I already adore it. The IBIS is alright. Things, I haven't used it really long enough to really give anyone any good advice, just me saying how happy I am, I guess, to have the camera. Lots of vlogs coming up, I suppose. I mean, this is probably the highest quality thing you're ever going to get, which actually kind of upsets me that I didn't get a better camera sooner. Because obviously everything I was filming, if you look at any of the other vlogs, they were all filmed on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. Which is a good phone camera, I guess. I think that's just pretty. Which is a great phone camera, I guess. But it didn't give me the quality I wanted. And obviously later this year, I'm going to Japan. Which I couldn't be more excited for. Could not be more excited for. And I thought, if you're going on a lifetime holiday, your dream holiday, I feel like you need to get a camera that lives up to the quality that you want. Does that make any sense? So essentially, that's why I bought it. I'm not buying it to do any professional stuff. I'm not doing it to improve video quality for anyone else but myself. And I think that's awesome. I don't know, like, like I enjoy doing vlogs for the heck of it. This has gone from like my first impressions of the A7C for just me rambling why I love vlogging so much, but that's a separate video coming up, because I want to talk about why I love vlogging and why I think you should also vlog everything you do. But wow, this is pretty. I mean, to be honest, it's not the greatest lighting conditions. I mean, it is overcast, so I guess that is good lighting conditions. It's very much overexposed, and to explain that, I don't have an ND filter yet. So that should explain that. The camera is quite heavy. You can see me swapping hands quite a lot with it. But the reason why I've walked up here and filmed the entire way up here as well is because this is like an abandoned car park. I can show you the abandoned car park. This has gone from being like the first super cinematic vlog to just being me walking with the camera just because I'm so happy. I'm looking in the thing and I'm just like, wow. I cannot wait to take this to Snowdon. You know, I cannot wait to take this up to Snowdon. I genuinely can't wait. But anyway, here's the abandoned car park. It's swish and it's abandoned. So this is your zoom range. As you can see, it is not a lot. But again, like if you're going to be vlogging, you don't necessarily need a massive zoom range, do you? You want the wide angles. Unless you're doing B-roll. That's a completely different story. Now I do actually want to see if I can lower the aperture a little bit. No, that's frame rate. This is me figuring out how to control the new camera. There we go. I'm going to put it at the lowest aperture I can, which is 2.8, which really blows up the image, as you can see. But I'm just really happy. I'm just really happy with it. Like, I'm scared of all the dogs. I got like, it's been very rainy, as I said, so it's quite a bit, but this is awesome. I'm just looking and I'm just like, wow. I am actually going to put the aperture back up, I think, to 5. that seemed to work the best. 5.6, sod it. We'll do that. But I should have taken some photos, which should have showed up during the B-roll. I hope. We'll see if I can stick to my own words. But like this, like at this point, I haven't stopped and gone to different locations to film and been recording for the past, how many minutes now? 4 minutes 50 seconds, just because I just love looking into this camera and looking at it and looking at myself in the thing. Like, my eyes aren't here, they're there. I'm not looking at you, I'm sorry. But this is insane. Just enjoy the colours of early spring. I mean, it's still technically April. No, it's not April, it's March. Save me. But very overcast, very cloudy, very beautiful. If you've made it this far in the video, type I was here with a Z, I-W-O-Z here, just to show that you made it to the end here. And I want to know what your opinions on the A7C is. What do you think? You know, do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think, you should have just got the ZV-1, because the ZV-1, you know, it is great. And I agree. I think the ZV-1 is an extraordinary camera for what it is. But I don't know, there was just too many pros with this to get the quality that I personally wanted out of it. Because once again, next video, you know, why I vlog, I'll explain why I want, like, super high quality and stuff. I'm going to take a photo of that, one sec. I was saying now, I don't remember, I took a photo, I think it was something on quality, but you know, it's a great camera, and I feel like if you I don't really know. I don't really have the knowledge or expertise to really tell you which one's better, but maybe use this video as an excuse. Like, I haven't set really any settings other than the picture profile. You know, set the shutter speed to what it, you know, should be for this, and that's literally it. So while saying that, I actually forgot to turn back to the log that I saved. I forgot to change the dial. I took a photo in aperture priority and click record. But no, I've just set the settings. Like, I'm running 4K 30 FPS, so the shutter speed is 160. ISO auto, all of that stuff. Aperture is currently at 5.6. So yeah, it's beautiful. I love this footage, but you use it for your own kind of, if you're going to decide between a camera, choose which one. But the next video is going to be probably another walk video like this, you know, in a forest. I do love the forest. You're watching this and you're like, this guy's weird. I know, I'm sorry, I'm excited. When I get excited, but very heavy camera. You're going to get some biceps with this thing, but it is on a Joby as well, so you have that added weight. But also, again, like, you could really hold it here. You know, I could hold it like here, like this, and it still looks great. And that's literally probably like a hand's width. Like, it's weird measuring system, but you know, and it looks great. I can't wait to take this thing to Snowdon, man. I'm going back to Snowdon in April, and we're gonna climb up Snowdon again. Hopefully it won't be overcast. Hopefully it'll be nice blue skies. But obviously I'm still babying this camera right now. Like, coming out, I'm like, I don't want to drop the camera. Please, don't let me drop the camera. That's the thumbnail shot there. But no, I'm still babying it. But soon I'll get out of that phase, and I'll be lobbing it across the room, just like you do with your iPhone after you've had it for about a week. That'll be me and this camera, don't you worry. Don't you worry. But I could be more happy with this camera. I really couldn't. It is heavy. I think for me, I think it's roughly about 1 kilogram. Let's just round it up to 1 kg. And that's not including the tripod or the Rode Go Mini I have on top. It's not the wireless one, but it's brilliant. Hopefully you're enjoying the scenery behind, and hopefully I've picked a good spot. Maybe I'll go to the... Ooh. Maybe I should go to the Cotswolds this weekend. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Go to the Cotswolds with this. I'm probably not. I don't have the time to, but I'm holding this camera a lot higher than the others. I am going to London next week, so we'll get a vlog out of that, but I don't know if I'll take the A7C because it's London. No offense, Londoners. But I don't know, I'm very excited. This video has just been a ramble. I do apologise. I hope at least it's been like a wholesome ramble of excitement. But yeah, I'm gonna go drive back home now, away from the forest. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. And hopefully, just like, comment, sub. If this was your first time seeing me, just like, comment, sub. Watch the other vlogs and stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm very excited, very happy. Sorry this was such a ramble. I'm gonna stop talking now. Bye.